Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jemiah, for those of you who don't know me. Today we are playing with blush 3 different ways. I know I may sound crazy, but I'm gonna show you, so keep on watching. And if you haven't subscribed to the family and you got this far, subscribe. Anyway, enjoy the video. This is take 3. This is probably your first time seeing me without any false lashes. This is a rare moment, so take it in. Let's take it in. Nobody cares. Okay. So today we're going to be playing with Fenty Beauty's cream blush. I had already did a review using the blush and the bronzer, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure that you do, okay? I taught you basically how to apply them, the consistency, the color that I picked out, also the price. So make sure you check that video out to see what it is if you don't really know. Today I'm going to be playing with her daiquiri dip. This is a red shade right here that she came out with the collection. So basically I'm just trying to figure out what can we do with this red. We can pop it on our cheeks, of course, because it is a blush, but what can we do other than that that can kind of complete the look, especially with like this clean, simple looking makeup we have going on. We're not gonna take it too far today. We might, I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. So I went and got a stippled brush. This is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I feel like this might just be the best way for me to apply the blush on my cheeks and make it look kind of airbrushed like the rest of my foundation and concealer and all that. So we're gonna begin. I'm gonna start by just dipping in the color. I'm just gonna like swirl in there. She's pigmented. I'm gonna start on my cheeks. Of course it is blush. That's like the typical place to put it. So I'm just gonna tap. Oh my gosh, you have to be careful too because she is pigmented. So I just started by stamping, and now I'm just gonna be going in circular motions. And if you ever feel like that's too much, you took it too far, you could always pick up your sponge and blend in. This is the same sponge that I use for the rest of my face. So this is really just gonna help blend that blush in with my bronzer, concealer. I think that looks really cute. So we're gonna do the same with this cheek right here, kind of just stamping it on. With the blush, I go all the way back, just the same I do with my bronzer, just to kind of pick my face up. I think these blushes are just, oh my goodness. I love this color so much. I think red blush, especially on a woman of color, if you're one of those people who are like scared of a red lip, scared of a red blush, definitely try it out. Oh my goodness, it complements the skin so much. And with this blush, because it is cream, it just goes into the skin better. And then it also just looks pretty natural. Like, it doesn't look like it's doing too much. So definitely try out this color. It's Daiquiri Dip by Fenty Beauty. If you're kind of scared, this is going to be like the entry using a blush, but then also using a bright color like this. I think this was like perfect. So she looks really good. I think what I'm also gonna do, I'm also just gonna take it on my nose as well. Putting the blush on your nose kind of just makes you look kind of like sun-kissed almost. So I'm gonna connect it. So going along the sides, so it kind of connects like this. And then picking that same sponge up again and then just tapping it into my face so that it all blends out. You can even take this along your forehead if you wanted to. I think I'm not gonna do that because I already have it on my nose, so I don't wanna look like red everywhere. A great way to use this blush also would be if you kind of just take it with your fingers and then pat it in. Your fingers are just gonna warm that product up and then really push it into the skin. I would do that. I just already used the brush, so we're being a little lazy today. I messed up my edges. Oh my goodness. This edge and this edge. They're just messed up. I really love this color. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're just gonna continue to pat it into the face. If you wanted to be extra, this look with like freckles all over, that'd be so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like this product is definitely versatile and it definitely can be used in many different ways. So I think the next way that I'm going to use it would be on my eyes. I already basically have like my primer on my eyes to kind of just give a little bit of depth into my face, into my eye. So we're just gonna add this. This is just gonna give it a nice like monochromatic look. The eyes going with the cheeks. I'm just taking a small brush. This is a Morphe brush, JH40. Taking it on this brush and then just stamping the color down. And it doesn't matter if it's truly not like as bright as it would be or whatever, because we're not wanting it to be this the main focus. And then even like I was saying with your fingers kind of warms the product up. You could take it on your ring finger. You always want to use your ring finger because this has less pressure, and then it's not gonna like look all crazy, add so much. Take your ring finger and then kind of just press the product on your lid. And then once you do that, it kind of already blends it a little bit. If you wanted to or needed to, you could take up that same brush you put your bronzer down with and kind of go over it if you wanted to. Or you could just pick up that same Morphe brush and then just blend it up with that bronzer. And then you see it's kind of just complements the eyes a little more. It's really nice. I am a person, I cannot leave the house without inner corner highlight. So I think that's when the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats, this would be perfect in the inner corner because it's this really nice iridescent glitter almost. So I'm gonna show you. I'm just picking up any brush. You could already see it. It's pigmented. So I take that and I'm just putting that in my inner corner. And that just adds something. If you're going somewhere or you just don't want it to be that plain or basic, you could just add that inner corner highlight and then it just takes it up to the next step. I used to do this. I used to use the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter, the silver one. And I used to do this all the time. This was like my thing when I was in high school. Just always putting inner corner highlight in. It's a vibe. You might have wanted to do your mascara after you did your eyes. I think that would have been a little easy, a little less messier. My mascara is kind of like leaning with it and rocking with it, and I ain't rocking with it. No, God! I think the last way that we can use this is just popping it on our lips. So I already have just a little lip balm on. It's the Glossier Birthday Lip Balm, but I'm just gonna go right on top of that and I'm gonna put the blush there. And I'm just gonna start tapping it. Again, if you're scared of red colors, I will say red looks beautiful on everyone. Like that's not even a question. Red looks good on everybody. You can definitely pull red off, and if you do, I would always say like do something with like a blue undertone to it because that just makes your teeth look whiter. But if you're wanting to start off using red, you can always just take this blush and start off with this. This is something that's gonna be really subtle. You can see right now, it's not doing much to me, but you could still see that red tint. I'm going to add some lip liner, change my outfit really quick, you know, finish everything up, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. I had to get like a little extra, you know what I'm saying? And let me just say, this look came out really good. I don't really think I was expecting it to look like this, but this is definitely a look. I feel like you can wear her to like brunch or something once Miss Quarantina leaves. You know, you could go outside, go to brunch, do something, I don't know. But this came out really nice. If you found this video helpful and you learned kind of new ways to play with your blush or even wanted to step out there with your blush and try to get this look, let me know. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time that I post. See you guys next time.